whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa.
Are you talking to the little kids? You say hello.
The failed robbery in the middle of nowhere. It was the morning of May 9th, 2025. A man was driving his SUV through the outskirts of Kent, Washington, hauling a race car on a trailer behind him, heading toward Pacific Raceway. The road was quiet, no other cars, just trees and long stretches of nothing. Then he noticed something strange. A car started tailgating him, way too close for comfort. Something about it didn't feel right.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Trusting his gut, he slowed down and eased toward the shoulder, expecting the car to pass and speed away. But it didn't. Instead, it cut in front of him and came to a complete stop. Suddenly, 4 men jumped out, all armed, yelling and pointing their weapons. It was clearly a setup, an ambush. Most people would freeze. But this guy? He reacted in an instant. He slammed on the gas and drove straight toward the would-be robbers, forcing just enough room between their car and the ditch to squeeze through. It was a bold move, especially knowing they had guns. He got away and somehow miraculously, they didn't shoot. In 2023, down in Guadalajara, Mexico, traffic at a certain train crossing was pure chaos. There were no gates, no flashing lights, no warning sounds, just cars weaving through as they pleased. Locals were used to it. But that kind of unpredictability can turn deadly in an instant. One day, a man in a wheelchair tried to cross the tracks.
If you got here, the secret word is city.
But halfway through, the unthinkable happened. His wheelchair wheels got jammed in the rails. He struggled but couldn't move. And the train was coming. It could have been a disaster. But people nearby saw what was happening, and without even thinking, they rushed to help. Carrie Ann always knew her daughter wasn't like other kids. Even as a baby, just weeks old, the signs were there. She'd sit silently, staring into corners of the room, then suddenly burst into laughter or wave at something or someone only she could see. At first, Carrie brushed it off. Babies are weird, right? But as her daughter grew, the behavior got harder to ignore. She'd talk about people who didn't exist, describing them in detail. Names, outfits, even how they died. Carrie was creeped out, sure, but deep down she started wondering if there was something more going on.
Are you talking to the little kids? You say hello. Yeah. So she totally just stopped at this kid's grave and started talking to it. Of course, I didn't record it. Be nice.
Over time, that wonder turned into belief. Her daughter was a medium. One day they went to visit Carrie's father's grave. It was a regular afternoon, sunny, peaceful. but what happened there left Carrie stunned. She caught a moment on video that she couldn't explain, no matter how hard she tried. When she uploaded the clip online, the response was massive, and most viewers agreed. Her daughter had a gift. Some believe mediums are born with a thin veil between this world and the next. On July 10th, 2025, a man's home security camera picked up motion in the living room. That wouldn't be odd, except no one was home. Well, no person was home. His dog was there, though. The man got a motion alert on his phone, but he didn't think much of it at the time. His house had never had problems before, but later, out of curiosity, he checked the footage. What he saw disturbed him. His dog was acting strange, staring into the corner of the room, tail down, ears back, clearly spooked. Then, out of nowhere, the dog's collar came flying off. No struggling, no scratching, no sign that the dog had loosened it himself. It just came off. The man swears there's no way the collar could have come off that easily on its own. Since that day, the dog hasn't been the same, more anxious, startled by noises, always watching the same spot in the living room. The man now refuses to leave him home alone. Some say it was just a fluke, maybe the collar had a defect or the footage caught it at the perfect moment. But others, especially those who believe in the paranormal, think something else might have been in the room with that dog, something no human could see. The doll that moved during a live radio broadcast in South America. A paranormal expert named Antonio Zamudio shared one of his wildest experiences. He'd been given a clown doll by a relative who picked it up at a garage sale. Seems innocent, right? But after taking the doll home, strange things started happening. Doors creaking open, lights flickering, cold spots in the room. Thinking it might be haunted, Antonio set up a security camera and left the doll in front of it overnight. What the footage captured still baffles him. The clown doll, which had been lying down, slowly sat up, then stood upright, and then ran across the room. Not fell, not slid, ran on its own. He couldn't believe what he saw. Ever since that night, the doll's been locked in a glass case, sealed and untouched. He refuses to throw it away, fearing it might trigger something worse. He hasn't shared any updates since, and no one knows if the doll ever moved again. But the video remains, and so does the mystery. How did the doll move? Was it haunted? Cursed? Possessed? We may never know. But watching a clown doll stand up and walk on its own is enough to keep anyone up at night. Elias had finally done what most people only dream of. He left the noise and stress of the city behind and moved to a remote mountain village in Austria. It was quiet, isolated, peaceful. The kind of place where your nearest neighbor is kilometers away, where there's no light pollution, no traffic, just the forest and the stars. At first, it was everything he hoped for, but then strange things started happening. Lights flickering when there was no storm, unexplainable knocking sounds late at night, animal cries that didn't sound quite right.
Was zur Hölle?
Das kommt vom Void, Alter.
So today I heard the I don't know, voices or the sounds too. Like the other day it was for like an hour or something, and I'm walking now in the forest, and the weird thing, oh what the fuck, and the weird thing about forest, or about the noise, like when I got in the forest, no, it's great. When I got in the forest, it stopped, and I think I heard something. Like when before I recorded, there was just a weird sound. And that's because I recorded, or I started the recording. Sorry for my poor English, I'm not the best at speaking English. Ich spreche eigentlich Deutsch, lol. I think I heard something. Like it rained for like half of the day. Just because everything here sucks. What the? Okay, no. I think it's time to go. Nope. It's very nope. I know I'm not like in a horror movie or something. I don't go to this weird noise. When I hear it, I just go. I know it's time to go. Yes. When I don't post on Reddit anymore, you'll know that I died. Oh, what the f?
He figured it was just part of living in the wild, nature doing its thing. But then one morning, he opened the window in his bathroom, and he heard it. A low, eerie chanting sound echoing from deep within the forest. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. It didn't sound like people. It didn't sound like animals. It sounded otherworldly, like something ancient. On July 19th, 2025, Kayla, a solo van lifer and content creator, had just finished a long day of exploring Austin, Texas. She and her dog had found a quiet spot to park and unwind. Everything seemed chill, until her phone lit up with a notification that made her stomach drop. An unknown AirTag had been tracking her since 6:20 p.m. At first, she thought maybe her phone was glitching. But as the minutes ticked by, the dread grew. Was someone following her?
Huh.
I can't see.
What that mean?
No, it was just like smoky, foggy.
Oh, that's from that flip, baby. Let's go. Don't look a mess. Yeah. Oops, Joey. Oops, sorry.
This have his fan been on?
Huh? I think so. We need it on for the circulation. Oh, we take our socks off for bed. You're a hater.
Yeah.
You want to?
Stop lying.
Tells you. She used to do.
Stop lying, bro.
We're gonna go to bed, so I'll see you guys in the morning. Stomach hurt from the food.
Hurts too.
Oh, I touched some feet.
Bro, you did not touch my feet.
And this thing.
So,
Did you get another alert?
no.
Another one?
I got another one.
No way.
Yes. It keeps saying first scene at 6:20.
So there's an air tag following us this whole time. Your current location can be seen by the owner of the air tag. I don't know if you guys can see it. But how is it? We were on the road on the way here, and now there's an air tag following us.
That's weird. But how would it get? Who would put that right there?
We was driving too, so I don't, should I call police? I think I should call police because if there's somebody following us, then I'm gonna have to call police,
And
right?
we have to find it too.
I'm gonna have to call Dad. Hello? Yeah, I have a problem. So there's a alert that came to our phone, well, Mari's phone, and it says something about like an air tag, and it's been following us since 6 o'clock, but we haven't been home and we've been on the road. I don't know what to do. Should I call the police? I'm kind of freaking out, having anxiety. Like, what should I do?
No, don't call the cops. Don't call the fuzz. Don't call the Fed. Don't call nobody.
Why?
I put that in there.
You put that in there?
Yeah, because you guys don't like to go far. And I want to make sure that guys are saying, you don't like to share your location anyway. So, try to sneak it through, but I guess you can't sneak it through these days.
No, because they gave us an alert, and I thought a man was following us around. I'm literally parked. It's like 3 a.m. Why would you do that? You had me scared.
It's just for everybody's safety. Your safety, my sanity, all that. So, my bad.
Well.
You safe?
Yes, thank you.
You should have said something.
So it did work.
It worked, and it freaked us out at 3 a.m. My anxiety's through the roof. But thank you for that. Thank you.
All right.
Good night.
Adios.
Comes to find out, our dad put the air tag into our car. I'm tired and I want to go back to bed. Wait a minute, where do you think he put it at?
I don't know. Where could you?
I'll just call him tomorrow to see where it's at.
Yeah. Probably under the car.
Oh, God. Dad. We're still here. We're gonna go back to bed. Good night.
Watching her from nearby, she checked her van, looked around, debated calling the police. Her heart was racing. Being a woman alone on the road is already risky, but now she felt truly unsafe. Eventually, she called her dad. And that's when the truth came out. He had placed the AirTag on her van himself, thinking it would help keep her safe without telling her. The intention was good, but the effect? Terrifying. This incident ended without any real danger, but it sparked a conversation that needed to happen. Safety tech like AirTags can protect people, but only when there's trust and communication. Otherwise, something meant to provide peace of mind can easily feel like stalking. Kayla was fine, but the experience reminded her and her viewers just how vulnerable life on the road can feel. Aaliyah and her husband had always lived with a little bit of the unexplained. Their previous home had what they believed was dark energy, so when strange things started happening in their new place, they weren't immediately scared, just curious. It started small. Their bed would shift slightly in the night. A pillow would fall off without reason, but then it escalated.
That's never done that.
One night, Aaliyah noticed the bed covers moving in a way that didn't make sense, like something invisible was crawling across them. She decided to check the security footage to see if she was imagining things. What she saw made her heart race. Not only was the bed moving by itself, but at the same time, their cabinet door across the room slowly creaked open. That cabinet had never moved before, ever. From that night on, other odd things followed. On July 20th, 2025, the Metro on the Move crew was camping in a thick forest, far from any roads or towns. It was supposed to be a peaceful getaway, until something massive stomped into their campsite before sunrise. A bear. At first, it was just rustling. Then the bear showed itself, sniffing around their tents and growling. The group quickly grabbed rocks and started yelling, trying to scare it off. For a moment, it worked.
God, dude, I just got attacked by a bear out here. Oh my God, dude, it's got a claw mark in it. Holy. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
Good morning.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God.
It's up here too.
That's on my tent, dude. It attacked my tent. Oh my God.
We're gonna fall.
Yeah. Bear attacked my tent. Hey guys, wake up, guys.
He's coming to you guys.
Which way? Throw rocks. Hit it. Where is it?
He's
Up?
Oh, he's there.
Right where?
Bear.
Oh my God.
He's right there, just next to you. That's me. Behind you. Behind you. Yes. No running.
No, I'm getting in the light.
Get out of here, Bear.
There he is.
Hey! Hey! Get away!
Go! Oh my gosh, dude.
Get away!
Oh my gosh.
He's coming towards Over to us?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Dude, what the
Dude, man.
There goes the tent. That's a bear print,
Yeah, they
dude.
get more. Oh, look. Boop, 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 boop. They tape it up. The rest of the roll.
That ain't gonna work.
Maybe I just put some tape on the inside.
Oh my God, dude.
Where's he at? Dude, he ate our tent, man. He was dragging his bear box all over. I guess that's what he heard, is his bear box.
The bear wandered off into the trees, but it didn't stay gone. A few minutes later, it came back, this time dragging their supposedly bear-proof food box around like it was nothing. The crew stayed inside their tent, hearts pounding, filming quietly as the chaos unfolded. It was one of those moments where you realize just how vulnerable you are out there in the wild. Thankfully, no one got hurt, and the bear eventually left. But the message was clear. If you're in bear country, you better be prepared. Bear spray, food storage, loud alarms, it all matters. This time, they were lucky. But not everyone is. Nature doesn't care if you're filming a vlog. Respect it, or risk becoming part of a cautionary tale. This next story is weird, not just because of the video, but because of everything around it. A user named Captain Scorpio submitted a clip he found on Instagram. Two women are hiking along a forest trail when they come across something half buried in the ground. A metal hatch built into the earth like an entrance to something.
Watch there be nothing. Oh, is that glass?
It's plexiglass. I f***ing heard noises.
Dude, f***ing do it.
Ugh. Do you hear it echoing?
We have to do it now. Holy sh**. Are you?
This is insane.
Oh!
There's a flashlight in my backpack.
Go get the flashlight.
It's in the top.
Hidden. One of them laughs and says, "Hi, Mackenzie. I think I'm the sacrifice." It sounds like a joke, but their voices are nervous. They don't open the hatch. They don't even try. The video cuts shortly after. Here's where it gets strange. The account that originally posted the clip is now gone. April 21st, 2025. A solo female traveler who goes by Roaming Reckless was camping in one of the most remote spots in the US, deep in the forest with nothing but fog, trees, and her dog Tazzy for company. She'd parked her off-road rig in an area that's had more than a few reported Bigfoot sightings. As the sun set, a thick fog rolled in, and a thunderstorm crept across the sky. The forest, already silent, grew even quieter, eerily so, the kind of silence that feels heavy, unnatural. That night, Tazzy needed to go outside, so she stepped out of her vehicle, flashlight in hand, into total blackness.
The heavy rain is coming right now. Should be here pretty quick, according to the radar. Look at this creepy freaking campsite. There have been multiple Bigfoot sightings in the area, and a lot of them have been repeat. Like, they come around a lot, so. A huge thunderstorm is also on its way, so we are in for a night. Is that gonna be a good or a bad night? Who knows? I love you so much. Yeah, I love you so much. You're gonna do such a good job. It's gonna be such a good night. You're gonna be so brave. She's like, spaghetti. Wanna run around just a little bit before we go? Go! This makes me emotional because this is what I used to do with Blue. I used to make him chase rocks to run. Yeah! Aw, your brother would be so proud. We miss him every single day. Ready, kiddo? Yeah. Tazzy, we gotta get your paws. One paw left, one paw left. Alright, there you go, kiddo. It's for you, kiddo. It's so eerie outside. Little airflow, huh, kid? Rainy conditions from now till midnight with thunderstorm expected at midnight. I've got coffee in my Bigfoot mug, fan in here for air circulation. Tazzie's got a braided bone so that she can keep her mind occupied. That'll be good for her for tonight. Basically, the thunderstorm is coming in like 3 hours. So, we've got a little bit of rain till then. I'm just going to try to crank through some work, and then I've got Bigfoot docuseries downloaded on my phone. So I'm going to get into that later because there's proof out there and I want to learn what it is. Nadir kind of brings me back to the Subaru days, like the fact that I can't really sit up all the way. I just checked the weather app and it says that we have a break in the rain right now. I'm talking like 5 minutes and then the worst of the thunderstorm is coming. There has been a lot of lightning and rain the last couple hours, but luckily not much thunder. So Tazzy overall is doing pretty well. She's not shaking at all. She's been sleeping, which is really all we can hope for. But anyways, while the rain is light, we should let Tazzy go potty. And doing that on leash because we never know how she's going to feel in the storm. And we won't let her be Bigfoot food. Right, girl? You want to go potty? Let's go potty outside. It's potty time, Mama. Here we go. Oh my gosh, talk about the creepiest campsite ever. You guys, how creepy is this? I like don't want to go home here, but I have to. This is like scary. Let's go. Come on. Gotta be quick. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Go potty. Good girl. Good job, Mama. Alright, come on. Up here. That was like a horror video game. That's what that felt like. Oh my gosh. I'm like triple check we're locked in. That was so creepy. Oh, that just gave me like the heebie-jeebies. The thick fog, the rain, you can barely see. This is 1,000,000% Bigfoot country. I don't care what anybody says. If they're Sasquatch, I get why they live in the North Georgia mountains. Oh, that's creepy. Creepy, creepy. No, it genuinely is like freaking me out. I don't want to open the door.
There have been sightings of a species known as Bigfoot for thousands of years.
A lot of legends. Bigfoot is the boogeyman.
But attempts to identify this elusive creature have been far from successful.
See, this is what I'm saying, is there's DNA. Why are we refuting DNA? Also, side note, you guys, I am happy to report that I feel like Taz is getting a little bit better with thunderstorms. Because look at homegirl, she's not even shaken, she's just passed out. Lightning. Here it comes. It's okay, Tazzy.
Every tree looked like it could be hiding something. Every snap of a twig sent her heart racing. She didn't see anything, but she felt something, like she wasn't alone. She stayed out only as long as she had to. That moment felt less like camping and more like surviving. And when you're out there, truly alone, it's not the forest that scares you most. It's the thought of someone or something quietly watching from the dark.